Shalom. First and foremost, we'd like to start off by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'Hashem Yahushai Ba'Hashem Chakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Green Millstone. Salutation to the Yakin pushing his word with truth and sincerity with charity. We're the bros from Great Millstone, Chicago, coming at you with another lesson, Lord willing and be edifying. And I'm going to start off with the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 4. I'll start at verse 4. But ye that did cleave unto the Lord your God are all alive, every one of you this day. Behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, even as the Lord my God commanded me, that ye shall do so in the land whether ye go to possess it. Keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and understanding in the sight of the nations, which say to the seers, which shall hear all these statutes and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. And the Lord, this right here shows you that the Lord has one nation that he calls, that's basically his special people, man. Because a lot of people can say that, we all belong to God, which they're right, but it doesn't make you a chosen people. It doesn't make you his favorite, because the Lord gave his covenant. He gave his law, statutes, and commandments to a specific set of people that are able to say, this is my God, this is our Lord, They're able to cry out to the Lord, and he'll answer their prayers. He'll hear their prayers, Because to the wicked could pray to the Lord, but he won't hear their prayers, That says verse 6, verse 7. For what nation is there so great, who had God so nigh unto them, as the Lord our God is in all things that we call upon him for? And that nation right there is the nation of Israel, man. That they're able, our nation, right, which is of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you are able to actually cry out to the Lord and say, and he'll hear your prayers, man. But the Edomites, Moabites, Ammonites, Hamites, they cry out to the Lord, but the Lord won't answer a single prayer for them.
This is Sirach 33:10, and all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of the earth. In much knowledge the Lord has divided them, and made their ways diverse. Some of them has he blessed, which are the nation of Israel, and exalted, and some of them he sanctified, and he set near himself. But some of them has he cursed, and brought low, and turned out of their places, which, that's going to be the Edomites. They're cursed, man.
Mm-hmm.
When you go into Malachi 1:4, it says that they're the people whom the Lord has indignation forever.
That's right.
It says
This is the book of Genesis 35. I'll start at verse 9. And God appeared unto Jacob again, and when he came out of Panaram, and blessed him, and God said unto him, thy name is Jacob, thy name shall not be called any more Jacob, but Israel shall be thy name. And he called his name Israel. And God said unto him, I am God Almighty, be fruitful and multiply. A nation and a company of nations shall come out of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins. All right, so and Jacob's name, man, it was changed to Israel. All right, and the Hebrew tongue is Yasharallah, meaning he, Prince of Power. All right, so that just shows you that, because the Lord gave a promise which was given to Abraham, which was passed on to Isaac, which was passed down to Jacob, all right, to Israel. And the Lord just said it right here, and a company of nations shall come out of thee, and kings shall come out of thy loins. Kings, man. The men are gonna be kings, the women are gonna be princes. But what about the rest, man? What about the ones that don't come out of Jacob's loins? The Lord said that they're counted as nothing, less than nothing, man. So it just shows you that the Lord has one specific set of people that are special unto him. Because yes, he is the God of all. because the Lord did create all people, but the Lord chose a specific set of people that are able to worship Him, and who the Lord is with them. You got one up?
This is Deuteronomy 32:8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when He separated the sons of Adam, He set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. For the Lord's portion is His people, Jacob is the lot of His inheritance. So, the Most High chose the nation of Israel, Yasharallah. That's His a special nation of people that is supposed to be above all the nations of the earth, man. He divided every single nation according to their lot, according to the number of the children of Israel. The scriptures say that the children of Israel are like the stars of the sea, or are like the stars of heaven and the sand of the sea.
That's right.
Let's see. You got another one?
Come. This is the book of 1 Peter 2:9. But ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people, that ye should show forth the praises of Him who had called you out of darkness into marvelous light, which in the time past were not a people, but are now the people of God, which had not obtained mercy, but now have obtained mercy. All right, because our people, in the book of Judges, it just shows you that our nation will go on and off against the Lord. They'll transgress against Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, will be put in captivity, or the Lord will put a prophet to save us out of our captivity. It was just a repetition, man. But it doesn't take away from the fact the Lord chose a people that is His. It said right there, but ye are a chosen generation, a royal priesthood, a holy nation, a peculiar people. All right. No, the Lord does not say anything about any other nation exactly like those words right there, man. But you got it up.
This says, I'm gonna start at verse. Damn, this is a lot. Damn. I'm gonna start at verse 19. It says, Sirach 44:19. Abraham was a great father of many people. In glory was there none like unto him, who kept the law of the Most High and was in covenant with Him. He established the covenant in His flesh, and when he was proved, he was found faithful. Which that goes to show that there was works and faith, right? Abraham was found faithful, man. It says, therefore He assured him by an oath that He would bless the nations in his seed, and that He would multiply him as the dust of the earth, and exalt his seed as the stars, and cause them to inherit from sea to sea, and from the river unto the utmost part of the land. What does it say in Psalms, the 2nd chapter? Ask of me, and I will give you the nations for an inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth. The nations of Israel is going to inherit the whole earth, man. It says, with Isaac did He establish likewise for Abraham, his father's sake, the blessing of all men, and the covenant, and made it rest upon the head of Jacob. He acknowledged him in his blessing, and gave him inheritance, and divided his portions among the 12 tribes did He part them. So the blessing fell among all the 12 tribes, man. So, going back, we're that chosen generation, man. That peculiar generation, man. That peculiar treasure unto the Lord. We're about to get salvation.
That's right. There's the book of Deuteronomy chapter 28. I'll start at verse 11. And the Lord shall make thee plenteous in goods, in the fruit of thy body, and in the fruit of thy cattle, and in the fruit of in the fruit of thy ground, and in the land which the Lord sware unto thy fathers to give thee. The Lord the Lord shall open unto thee his good treasure, the heaven, to give the rain unto thy land in season, and to bless all the works of thine hand, and thou shalt lend unto and thou shalt lend unto many nations, and thou shalt not borrow. And the Lord shall make thee the head and not the tail, and thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath, if thou hearken unto the commandments of the Lord thy God, which I command thee this day, to observe and to do them. So, of course, we fell off as a nation. We didn't get the blessings, but we got the opposite, man. We got the curses set upon us. The Lord said that it will overtake us, man. Wherever we go, the curses will be right there, right along with us. All right, but when the Lord establishes His kingdom and gives His kingdom into the nation of Israel, when now they're in rulership and they're going to be in rulership forever, it said right there that they're going to be above only. They're not going to have to lend and borrow to any other nation, because the Lord is going to give us all. All right, so it just shows you right there, man, that the Lord is for Israel only, not for the Lord is not with Esau. The Lord is not with Moab, Ammon, all these other heathens. The Lord is not with them. The Lord is only with the nation of Israel.
Right. Even they think they're saying that China's gonna be the next superpower, man. Hey, nah, it's gonna be the Lord.
Yep.
The Lord is gonna come back. Hey, like it says in Daniel, the saints are gonna take the kingdom, man. It's not gonna be China. It's gonna be the Lord.
That's right. Okay. This is the book of Amos 3:1. Hear this word that the Lord has spoken against you, O children of Israel, against the whole family which I brought up from the land of Egypt, saying, You only have I known of all the families of the earth. Therefore I will punish you for all your iniquities. Which is why our nation can't get away with anything. As soon as our nation goes off, the Lord will give us a punishment quick, man. But the heathens could do all manner of type of wickedness, man. But the Lord doesn't punish them right away. The Lord just lets them build up their tab until it's time to pay. This is the book of Psalms 147:19. He showed his word unto Jacob, his statutes and his judgments unto Israel. He had not dealt so with any nation, and as for his judgments, they have not known them. Praise ye the Lord. So the law, statutes, commandments were only given to the nation of Israel. We're only the ones that are able to open up the book and actually read about our heritage. The scriptures talk about it basically with the heathens, man. Why did they open up the book? I forgot how it's worded.
The Maccabees?
No, not the Maccabees. It's damn, I forgot how the scripture is worded. Damn, Lord will bring it to me. But if not, like how the brothers say, they'll just put the scripture in the description. But I really forgot how it's worded. But basically, I could try to quote it to the best of my ability. But what is thou to do to open up my basically to put my covenant in thy mouth? There we go. Can you get that for me, Bible Kashem? I forgot how it's worded. I think it's in Isaiah.
Psalms 50. This is Psalms 50:16. But unto the wicked God saith, What hast thou to declare my statutes, and that thou shouldest take my covenant in thy mouth, seeing that thou hatest and trustest instruction, and castest my words behind thee.
Right, and that's what the Lord would say to the heathen, man. Why are they putting the Lord's covenant in their mouth? They don't like instruction. They like doing what they want to do, But the Lord, these scriptures are our heritage. There are instructions right there, man. That's how our people were meant to live. So that's why it's our book, man. We're the only ones that are able to open up that book and teach our people the right way. The heathen shouldn't be teaching us our heritage. That's madness right there. But this book right here is our heritage. It's the Lord is our power only. But hey, that's that was the whole point of the lesson. Lord willing, this video was edifying. But with that, we'd like to end off by giving all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Ruchak, double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Salutation to the Yaki and pushing his word with truth and sincerity with charity. With that, shalom and abba.
Abba.